getting off work, you feel me? Been a long day. We're gonna let people come in here. Man, these Cowboys here in these streets trying to come up with solutions, trying to do our best we can with the Dallas Cowboys, man, and just wanting to do better for our team coming in here, you feel me? Dog, leave it alone. I get it. Get it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to Dak owns a bad day. Oh boy, hey man, that's your names be hilarious, man. Shout out to Los in here, Mr. Fugazios himself, you feel me? Double tap the screen coming in here, man. I just want to, quickly get on here because I just been seeing a lot of, speaking of Fugazios, Fugazi-ish going around these streets, man. A lot of narratives being pushed, a lot of stuff people not talking about certain things, and y'all saw man, y'all saw my title, bro. I just had to, man, I couldn't let this, I had to get this off my chest, man. I wanted to let people come in, get in here, but we're gonna talk about certain someone, because and what I feel we are warranted to talk about it, you feel me? Because we actually sat down and watched all of the film. We have watched so far, Cowboys has played 4 games. I mean, we have watched 4 games total of Jack Sanborn. Okay, Jack Sanborn, linebacker, Mike linebacker, middle linebacker, for the Dallas Cowboys and this Eberflus defense. And what we have seen so far, with me showing you the work, I've come into my hard pause, because that was crazy. I've came to my my conclusion, to the conclusion, and y'all know when I come to these conclusions, you better start listening. Like, we finally starting to see Donovan Ezaraku come around, and I made a video, got criticized on it. I said he needed what? Less reps. Funny how he started looking better when he got less reps. I've been pushing for a running back, and I said, look, Javonte Williams is a good back, but he's not a workhorse back. So like, if people be protecting the back and not wanting to get him a duo, to get him a tandem, and I'm saying, hey, he's not that back that can just take it and just keep toting it all game. You saw it pretty much in the end of the game, towards the overtime period. He started to wear down a bit. That shows he needs somebody with him. You feel me? Just everything we've been saying about this defense. We said that I said it early on when Michael Parsons left. I said, hey, this edge room, listen, like, we're gonna be dynamically different, but as far as the pass rush goes, it's a lot of people gonna have to show me something. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So when I say, after I came to my conclusion, after watching all the film, that I came to the conclusion that we need to cut Jack Sanborn, oh, I definitely mean that. I mean now. Shout out Country Crane. Lou, did you hear a rumor that we want to trade Max Crosby? You might say for Max Crosby. I ain't heard the rumor. I hope it's true. I'm praying it's true. I'm working on that project right now, a little short right now about that. Because I'm naming some high quality names like that. You feel me? I want Trey Hendrickson, Myles Garrett, or even a Max Crosby. You feel me? And then in that video, shout out to Ty Church. We right in that video, I was saying a certain someone that needs to get more reps. And James, I was saying that after I saw what I saw from preseason and when leading up to the season. I said, hey, James, there's a certain someone that's not gonna get a lot of reps, because I know he's not, because of politics, because he wasn't drafted here and he wasn't a high value draft pick. And I said, James Houston needs to get more reps. If y'all coming in here, make sure double tap the screen, man. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. I said James Houston needed more reps, because I said he's your best pure pass rusher probably on this entire team. And I was back when I was high on Dante Fowler, but now what we're seeing from Dante Fowler, part of the edge, struggles to begin with, I think it's Aaron Whitecotton and what he has for them and what Eberflus has for them, but we'll come back to that. For sure. They're saying we giving up draft pick. We need to give up them draft picks, man. I'm telling y'all, I've been pushing it, and I'm not going to stop pushing it. And slowly but surely, everyone is starting to see, for one, this team is not far away as people think. Like, we looking at around at teams who are around our area in terms of record or below us. You see how far away they are, and we said, and the teams we said there's going to be fire sale teams, they're inching closer and closer. We predicted their seasons. You feel me? Dolphins, Jets, Saints, all those teams. We're literally seeing that come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Get them. We need to get them lights up, y'all. We got 28 people in here. Double tap if you haven't already. Need to get them up to at least 15. At least 15. It's not a rumor. Cowboys is interested. Ty Church, tag me if you seen it on Twitter on Ty Church. Tag me in it, please. Please. I need to make a short. What? Joseph said, by God's grace, through faith in God, in Christ's blood payment at the cross for our sins, say, hey, amen, boy. Came in. I need that word. If we for real interested in Max Crosby, that is a hump move for the ages. And go get me a running back. If you make a move like that, like I'm telling y'all, Alvin Kamara is not gonna cost that much. I'm telling you, it's not. It's gonna probably cost. You said James is way better. Shamar James, dog. Damone Clark is better than Sanborn. Everyone is better than Sanborn. Sanborn is holding this defense back. I don't think people understand that. Sanborn is holding this defense back. So when I hear 105.3 The Fan or other guys keep saying like, oh, just giving us that same answer, like, oh, he's Eberflus's guy. He's Eberflus's guy. He's Eberflus's guy. You know, I don't give a damn. He sucks. And that's some BS. And I tweeted, I said, bro, how he's your guy in Dallas, but he wasn't your guy in Chicago? And I said, I love my city that much. But damn it, my city ain't had me doing that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? How you imagine you with somebody and you didn't trust them while you was out of town, but you bring them back home and now or bring them to another city and now you trust them? You need to be, something is up with that city if it's making you do that, making you do stuff you wouldn't do when you had more power. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why it doesn't make any sense what Eberflus is doing is backwards. Dog, he wasn't your guy in Chicago. This guy was a routine special teams guy. I don't even want him on my special teams here because he's not athletic. I at least need you to be athletic. You're not that here. You feel me? Appreciate it, JV boy. He might not. Sanborn needs to be a bench. No, I don't want him on a bench, Country Kane, because I don't want them thinking about bringing him back in. Like I'm telling you, he's a waste of a. People be saying who's a waste of like a roster spot. I think it is Sanborn. I'm gonna be honest with you. He offers you nothing. He offers you nothing to this team. I'm being so dead serious when I say that. Like the most he offers you for is coaching in his mind, because he can definitely see it. But this defense, in the way we're playing and the way we're seeing it out, there's too many instances of people on that defense like, oh, you know, they're cerebral. I trust them, you know, for the processing. Man, F them processing. You need athletic guys back there, and period. 34 people in here, man. We still at 9. We need to get them likes up, man. Gotta get them likes up, man. Let's double tap the screen, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about processing right now, because it was too many times. Hell, you can know to get, like, it's too many times. Processing can only get you so far. First of all, it's pretty much kind of overrated this year because we have actual D tackles. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we got actual D tackles, like, you're cleaner than the previous bad or other linebacker regimes that we had in the past, where we were claiming for and clinging for you know, linebacker play, but we didn't have, like, dog, this is the first time in a long time we had like good D tackle play in front of our entire defense. So that means they're getting clean, and we're seeing it with that. This is why I wanted to address the position. You know what I'm saying? By the way, that's why I wanted to address the nose tackle position, because now you're seeing how clean it is, and when a run happens and you see Sanborn is eye to eye with a Josh Jacobs, eye to eye with a Saquon Barkley, and you just see them look at him and just literally scoff mid run. Cause it's like, bruh, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, That's what it looks like. And you might like, oh Lou, it's Saquon. Oh Lou, it's Jonathan Taylor. Oh, it's Bijan. Dog, you my starting. You are an NFL starter. NFL starters. Yeah, you not the perennial line. You ain't Fred Warner, but dog, I should be able to get you. You should be able to get Saquon down 60 to 70% of the time. I'm counting you having 10 errors. Like I did a whole trenches breakdown, and I had to say, damn this. Let me add linebackers to my notebook, because let me start evaluating this BS right here. That's how bad. That's how noticeable your errors were. And when I started to count your errors, Sanborn, geez, you had 10 errors, and like 70% of them were just missed tackles. It's like the only time I saw you make a tackle, y'all played Madden. Y'all know in that training camp, you know, when the bags are moving, in a closed environment is when I can trust you to make a tackle. But this is football. That's not how football works, man. That's why we coach you to do it right the first time, because when you put it on film, teams are gonna copy it. Why would I make my life harder when I can just go at you? You feel? I can just go at you and get a free out. That's what the Packers were doing. Like, it was times they was like, okay, let's run this route. I can guarantee you, if we can just get a inside recording of LaFleur and the Packers of OC headphones, I guarantee you there was like, the OC was like, hey, we need to go at the mic. We need to get Tucker Kraft. Let's get him on them. Let's get something going across the middle, man. Occupy the safeties. We see what they're trying to do. We know they're in this bend but don't break scheme, and they're trying to let everything else in front of them. Okay, let's take the underneath. Let's take the check downs. Let's take that. Because I'm telling you right now, 59, or no, not 59, 57 is not going to tackle us. I'm going to take my chances. This is going to be a yak-heavy game. And that's what they did. That's exactly what they did. 57 people in here, man. Make sure to double tap the screen, man. Show love, man. Show love. That's how you keep it like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you show love, man. You know, you don't go in nobody's crib and just, you know what I'm saying? If somebody at the crib got a little thing where you put your shoes on, take your shoes off. You feel me? It's all it is. Take your shoes off. Shout out to Kelvin Hickson here. Let me see what y'all saying. Sanborn is a replacement level player. Replacement. Yeah. We have a Matt Eberflus. This is the only sin. It's a deadly sin of Matt Eberflus that's going to get him fired. I'm telling you right now, even with the stuff that was happening, the only sin of Matt Eberflus and what he's doing is that he's holding on to this sponsorship with Sanborn. That is, when I say this is a federal fireable offense, that is the only fireable offense. And I might sound crazy. I know we got the 32-second defense, but 30-second ranked defense, but him holding on to this Sanborn sponsorship is the one thing I will fire his ass with this year. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's the one thing I think it might get him fired. Because other than that, if he was to move on, I don't think he gets fired. I really don't think he's fired. So as far as being a Eberflus problem, Eberflus can turn around his defense, dog. The Eberflus's main problem is, I don't like his scheme, but his scheme can get fixed if he stopped being stubborn. You feel me? Like, God, dog, I'm not moving. All this damn shit. Calm down. Oh, my bad. No. I should be back. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's his only fireable offense, man. Cause like, he's doing this. It's this stubbornness at the top. Wait, hold on. You just gonna chill out real quick. God damn, that shit get annoying. You feel me? That shit get annoying. That ding. Ah, dog. I know, bro. It's just a little airbag thing. I gotta go to the dealership. But I ain't trying to do the dealership. That shit costs too much money. Damn the dealership. You feel me? But that's the only thing I think will actually get him. That was too loud. That's the only thing I think will pretty much get him fired. is him holding on to this sponsorship with Sanborn. All right, let me see what else. They definitely got drunk off the yak. Shout out to Leon. If we do anything, we gonna trade. Bro, I don't think Isaiah. Look, we are so serious when we say this. We don't think Sanborn is an NFL caliber player. Like he's that unathletic. And I don't think nobody else would take him on the team. Not in this version of the NFL. Maybe if the NFL goes back in time, I know it's heading towards a more run-first league, but it's still got spread elements in there. So, you know what I'm saying? So, if they see a team see you got bad hips, best believe they going to test them bad hips. Sanborn, his main problem is his athleticism. That's his main problem. And he's been unathletic since he was in Chicago. So I don't think no other team would trade for him, respectfully. That's why I think you got to cut him. Either demote him, have him on the practice squad, and let somebody claim him. Like, we be cutting out we be practice squading all the good players like Zion Childress, and I think Buddy Johnson. Like, I thought Buddy Johnson's better than Sanborn. He may not see it as well as Sanborn, but Buddy's gonna fly. I trust Buddy on special teams. I don't trust Sanborn on special teams. This is why, like, and y'all see why I got angry during preseason? Because, like, shit like this needs to get ironed and wrinkled out there and then. Like, we're seeing Sanborn now. Why in the... I'm a cuss. I don't want to cuss. Why in the hell was he bubble wrap for at least any games? But, like, this is how I know Matt Eberflus and I'm going to say his other coach, Jack Bergonzi. They were full of shit in the damn preseason. Y'all looked me dead in my face and said, yeah, Maris, your spot on your team is basically in jeopardy. You're going to go out here. And Sanborn going to sit out. We think he's above. Like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell you talking about? At no point, and I thought this was the most egregious shit they was doing all year, when Maris was sitting out, when Maris was not getting playtime because of Sanborn, I don't give a damn about no damn sponsorship, bro. I hate sponsorship, bro. That shit is disgusting what we were doing. I saw Maris make somebody quit on preseason. We just saw him commit murder this past season on special teams. Jack Sanborn would never do some shit like that. Because he's not fast enough to even catch a Matthew Golden. This is like, I don't get it. He said 2024 run defense 29, 2024 Bears run defense 28. That was personnel. The thing is, JBB boy, it's not like Jack Sanborn wasn't playing on that defense. He wasn't really playing. You know what I'm saying? Ace trade Diggs too. Nah, we don't do that here, Ace. We can. I did put that in my title. You know what? If y'all say something else about Jack Sanborn, I'm gonna come back to it. But I'm gonna go on to these other narratives. Yeah, y'all better stop this trade Diggs BS, bro. He's not as bad as you think. We can watch the film, bro. I like there's gonna be people who are gonna watch the film. I'm gonna turn on the film. Y'all literally will capture one play he did, like he did last week when he was in cover 3 and he was doing man principles, which means he was still doing that out of phase BS, and he slipped and he gave up a touchdown. Other than that, there was not pretty much anything. So this hate for Diggs that's coming out of nowhere, that was started by those flagship stations, certain content creators and everything like that. Like, no, we're gonna put it on front read. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, cause there's a certain content creator that constantly brings up a name in a bad light, constantly reposting meme accounts